Hello everybody, how are we all? Welcome to my crystal launch. If you are watching me live, say hello. If you do catch this on replay, pop in hashtag replay just so I know who's watched it, who's interested. I will put a little caveat at the beginning of this live. The signal down here tonight is not great. The signal down here is not fantastic. So I apologise if number one, it gets a bit glitchy, and number two, if I don't see your comments, it's because Facebook isn't showing me. So please say hello, let me know where you are watching from, and let me know if you like what you see. I want to know your star signs, I want to know what you think, and just be aware that I might not see your comments. If I don't respond to your comments, please don't take offence. I will do when I go back into the house, but like I say, the internet down here tonight is dodgy. I think it's because everyone around here is on half term, so all the kids are on the Wi-Fi, all the parents are on the Wi-Fi. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So I can see who's watching. Hi Brianna, how are you? Let me know where you're watching from. Hi Paula, how are you? Hi James. Am I Jamie? I rubbish at pronouncing names, so I apologise. Please feel free to correct me. Hi Maria. Hi Carrie Ann, how are you? So, thank you again for being here for my launch. Now, this is really exciting. If you love crystals, put a comment in, I love crystals, okay? Because I fell into crystals a long time ago. I had severe anxiety, really bad anxiety and panic attacks. I literally could hardly leave the house. That's how bad mine was. It was crippling. And a friend of mine paid for me to go and have some crystal healing, which I completely poo-pooed. I'll be honest, I was like, oh, that's rubbish, all this stuff about crystals, how can that possibly help me? And anyway, she was like, no, you've got to believe, it does this, it does this, it does this. Anyway, she sent me up to a crystal shop near where I live. And I walked in and I remember seeing this massive table full of crystals, thinking, I don't know what any of these are. What do they do? How do they work? And how do I know which ones are for me? And the gentleman came over to me and he said, oh, hi, how are you? I went, I'm fine. Obviously I wasn't, but as you do. And he said, well, what are you looking for? And I said, I really don't know. He said, what's on your mind at the moment? What can I help you with? And I said, oh, I'm just suffering with crippling anxiety. I can't leave the house. I feel like my self-worth is so low. I feel really unconfident. And I just started crying and he gave me a hug. So that was my real kind of first experience of lots of crystals in a crystal environment. And from that point onwards, my curiosity spiked, because the crystals that I was drawn to that day actually ended up being crystals that were very much for focusing on the areas of my life that I wasn't particularly confident in or happy with. And I didn't know that until I bought them, and he gave me these little pieces of paper which said what the crystal is and how it's used and how it works and what the benefits are. And from then I was hooked. So that's kind of like my story. And then my friend Heidi, if you've been in this group a while, then you will have seen her weekly videos. She's done about probably coming up to 50 videos now. And every week she talks about different crystals that she works with. Her knowledge of crystals is massive. Okay, so if you ever want to know something about crystal, come to me or go to Heidi, tag her in the group. And last year I thought, do you know what? Oh, she's coming on every week and she's talking to you guys about all these beautiful crystals. And you're probably thinking, well, where do I get these from? So last year I was like, what shall I do? And I like to do things just right. I'm quite fussy. So I was researching and thinking and considering, and I found what I've launched today. So I really hope you like what I've selected for you guys. It works in synergy with everything else that my group is about: well-being, aromatherapy, holistic, skincare, healthcare, self-care. So it kind of all forms part of us as women taking time out to look after ourselves, because if we're not good, nothing's good, okay? And crystals are there to support well-being. They're a fantastic complementary tool that we can tap into energetically to help us move forward in our life. So, are you ready? Hi Jane, how are you? Thank you for watching. Say hello if you are watching me live. Like I said, I'm sorry if I don't answer your comments. Number one, I can't do two things at the same time, but I can't actually see comments. I can see who's here, but I can't see comments. So I will check when I go back into the house where the internet is a little bit better. So I hope you've liked all the pictures today. Like I say, these I've really carefully selected and I think they are beautiful. I'd love your feedback, so please feel free to leave me any feedback. I'm going to start with these beautiful, because I was drawn to these beautiful little sets. Now, these are right up my street. I'm a true believer. I've been in business for 20 years, okay? I'm a true believer that unless I'm fully behind it, I can't talk about it, because I believe that sharing something I love means I share from a really authentic place. So for me, yes please, I'll have all of them. So that was my thinking when I saw them, and I knew then if I liked them all and I'm behind them all and I think they're beautiful, then I know that I can share them with you guys. So all of these, I would say, I have probably leaned on at some stage over the last 12 years, something like that. So let's start with love and self-love, which is this one. Okay, now love and self-love, having compassion for ourselves. We don't have it enough, guys. Okay, we don't have it enough. We're very tough on ourselves sometimes. So a little bit of crystal support, a little bit of tapping into the universal energy can make that little shift in your perspective and how you look after yourself. I'm not going to talk all about crystals because Heidi's done all that for me. So if you want to know about any particular crystals, go to the guides at the top of the group and you will see Heidi's crystal videos. Scroll down them and you'll see, like I say, there's probably coming up to about 50 different crystals she talks about, okay? So these are the love and self-love crystals. So you've got, let me show you, you've got a little card that comes with it, which I think is also really cute. And you've got rose quartz, you've got amethyst, and you've got rhodonite in there, and they are absolutely stunning. Okay, so you get 3, and these are what I would call like tumble stones. They're quite weighty actually. You get 3 in the little bag with the tag, and I think that is something lovely that you can put in your bag, you can put in your pocket, you can put in your desk drawer, you can put it in the car, you can have it by your bed, and it's there to help you with self-love. Okay, so it's a really beautiful, and it's perfect for gifting. Okay, now these, let me just make sure I'm reading out the right things, are $7.99 each. And if you want to order one, there's just postage and packaging on top, so we can sort that out later. So let me know if you like those, okay? So the next one, I feel like I needed this today. Confidence and courage set. How many times do we feel like, oh, I can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, don't feel confident, don't feel confident, not brave, not brave, not brave. So many times, don't we? And we either talk ourselves out of something, or we need other people to really kind of booster us to get us to do what we're scared about doing. So I think this is a lovely little set for those of you that are really struggling with confidence and just finding that courage to do the things that you need to do. So again, you get your little bag, you get your little card, and inside is yellow jasper, clear quartz, and tiger's eye, and it tells you a little bit of information about each one. And let me just pull those out. So again, these are really good sizes, okay, and they're just all so lovely. all just so lovely. Okay, so again, $7.99 for that little set. Perfect for everything that I've said before, and gifting if you've got a present for somebody, or if you know somebody that's feeling a bit kind of at the moment and needs a little bit of moral support, a bit of courage, a great little set to gift. This is a good one. Myself and my friend were talking about this the other day. This is protection and grounding. You might be feeling way out of your comfort zone. You might be feeling really vulnerable. You might have gone through some kind of trauma or not a particularly nice, pleasant experience, and feeling quite all over the place in your head, whittling and worrying, and just like feeling a little bit like you're out of control. That kind of, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to do it, you know, that kind of energy. Grounding is super important, and these crystals really support this. So these ones have got black obsidian, clear quartz and red jasper. So again, a lovely little card inside, and lovely crystals. Okay, so again, somebody might be going through something, or they've got an appointment somewhere they're not looking forward to. It's something you can simply put in your handbag, in a pocket. You can even tuck it in your bra, you know, anywhere that you feel is on you, and then working with your own energy. This is a great one for anybody in business. It's also a great one for those of you that are really, this year is my year to get out of debt. This is the year to start making money. This is the year to start living my best life, to do the things that I've wanted to do that I've been putting off for years. So this is all about wealth and abundance. Now, abundance doesn't necessarily mean lots of wealth, okay? Wealth is one thing, abundance is another, okay? Abundance could be a lot of something. It could be a lot of positivity, it could be a lot of joy, a lot of happiness that you want to bring into your life. So wealth and abundance can cross quite a few areas and aspects of our lives. A beautiful little set again, and another little card inside, and you've got green aventurine, clear quartz and tiger's eye. Okay, just show you the crystals. I love this green. It's a lovely colour. Clear quartz. Tiger's eye. What are you thinking? Do you like these? Are these resonating with any of you? I could literally have these as like, Heidi did a video a few weeks ago about a box that she's got, and she has all her crystals in this box and they're all named, and it's almost like prescriptive. So she'll wake up and she'll decide what does she need energetically that day, what does she need from the crystals that day, and she will pick the crystals that she feels that she needs to work with that day for whatever's going on in her life. And these sets are kind of like your prescriptive crystals. If you were lucky enough to have all of them, on the days you need each one, you could like pick two for that day, pick two sets to work with, or you could just pick one and do it kind of on a day-to-day basis. And I love that idea. You'll have to go and find the video because it's brilliant. Okay, I think we all need a bit of this. Stressless. Stressless. I think we all need a bit of de-stressing every now and again. Life gets a little bit crazy. We get a bit anxious. We get a bit uptight. We're rushing around. We're not giving ourselves enough time to settle, to unwind, to kind of allow what's gone on in the day to sink in and to resonate and to digest. And stress is one of the biggest kind of concerns in the health and the well-being industry, because stress in itself actually has a knock-on effect with lots of other dis-eases. So if you can learn to de-stress and have something that you focus on, whether it's meditation, whether it's relaxation, whether it's just sitting with a book, anything that can help you unwind is an absolute must to find and put into your day. So this lovely set of de-stress crystals, let me just show you them, are ones that you can work with specifically when you need to de-stress. And again, you get this lovely little card, and inside you've got green adventurine, clear quartz and sodalite. So you've got them all listed in there. So they are the lovely little sets. Like I say, they're $7.99 each, and postage if you need it on top. Okay, how are we feeling so far? Do we like them? Can't see any comments, so I can't see what you're saying. I hope you like them. Now this one is a bit of a standalone. I was in an hour whether to show you, actually, because I wanted to keep it. I wanted to keep it for myself. So it's a really cute little bag, and it's got a little tag on it that says stay calm. Okay, and it's an amethyst palm stone. So a palm stone is flatter and bigger than a tumble stone, and a palm stone is kind of, says what it says on the tin. It's big enough to hold in your palm. It's like it's a nice one to hold, and also because it's flatter, if you were doing any kind of like chilling out meditation, like you're laying in bed at night and you're on your back and you've got your music on and you want to put a stone on your body, somewhere on your mind, wherever you feel like you need to, because it's flat, it actually stays, so it's not going to roll off. Okay, and again, like I say, if you're grasping it and playing with it in your hand, it's actually quite a nice feeling. And it comes with a little card inside again. So it says, I'm at peace and I invite peace into every aspect of my life. So it's a really nice calming stone, and on the back it just tells you a little bit about the stone and how to use it. And what I love about it, I'm going to show you one side first, okay, is that it is, like I say, it's nice and flat. Okay, so it's perfect to put in your palm. But what I like about it is if you are somebody that's into mantras, affirmations and meditation where you repeat the same word just to keep you grounded, it actually has stay calm on it. Okay, so it's a really nice workable crystal, and it's small enough to basically go anywhere, back pocket, anywhere. It's also a lovely little crystal to gift. Okay, so if you know somebody close to you is struggling and you know they're feeling a bit worried or a bit stressed or a bit anxious, a bit agitated, life is throwing everything at them, and they're just like, they just need to be calm, then this is a beautiful gift. That one is $8.99 plus postage and packaging. Okay, last one single product, and then I'm going to go on to the star sign ones. Okay, so this is kind of like me in my element. I was like, ooh. Now I was going to open it, but I'm not going to open it because it's sealed, in case anybody wants to purchase it. So I'm not going to open it. If you want to know what the inside looks like, message me, I'll send you the photo, because there is a photo that actually shows you. It's like a book, and you have on one sleeve, when you open it up, you have all of the crystals written down, what they are and how they work, and then on the other side you have all of the crystals, and then you have a lovely little bag that you can put them all in. So it's a really nice gift to yourself or gift to a friend. You've actually got 12 crystals in here. I'm pretty sure it's 12. Let me just double check. Yeah, 12. So you can see all the crystals is in what they're going to look like pretty much on the front. So let me just tell you what's inside. You've got red jasper, green adventurine, sodalite, unakite, labradorite, hematite, snowflake obsidian, rose quartz, yellow aventurine, amethyst, tigersite and rock quartz. So this is kind of for those of you that are really like, I just need everything, I need to cover all bases of my life. Okay, I don't have many crystals at home, so this is kind of like a really big starting point, and it gives you a real variety. So again, like I was saying about the prescriptive crystals, working with different crystals depending on how you are feeling that day, this gives you a really, really amazing variety. Now this is $19.99 plus P&P. Okay, so fantastic price for such a beautiful box of crystals, okay? And like I say, it's lovely to be gifted as well. So if you've got a friend or a family member that's really kind of getting into crystals, maybe has got one or two and keeps asking you about crystals and where can I get crystals, you've got a fantastic selection just here. Okay, let me know what you think. I'm sure I can't see any. No, I can't see any comments. I could be talking to myself. Oh, I do see a comment. I miss you. Oh, they're coming through now. That's really weird. Hi. Okay, these are from earlier. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Right, I'm just going to open the door, then we're going to carry on. I just hope a fox doesn't walk in because we have foxes coming into the garden every night at the moment. And I'm right at the bottom of the garden where they come in. So if I suddenly go, ah, it's because I've got to shut the door. Okay. So, star signs. Who's into star signs? Me. I love star signs, and working in the health and the wellbeing industry for such a long time, I chat to lots of people about star signs, and it's so interesting. And these beautiful boxes are stunning, okay? So if you're into your star signs and you want to kind of tap into your own magic as that star sign, these are fantastic crystal boxes to work with. Okay, so I'm going to show you each one. You've seen photos today, but I want to show you what they look like in real life so you get a really good idea. So each one comes boxed, okay, and you'll see each one will have a different colour end, which is nice, and on the front of each one it will tell you what the star sign is and the dates, okay, and each one has a magnetic opening like that, okay? So I've got all the crystals in photos, so I'm not going to get them all out because we would be here all night, okay? But there are actually 5 crystals per set. I will show you this one just so you can see the sizes and what have you. Some of the sizes vary a little bit, but they are all really kind of sitting under the tumblestone size. So again, these are the crystals for Capricorn. That one's lovely. So, oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, this one's nice as well. Lovely, lovely. So you get really nice sizes. They all come with their own little pouch. Again, perfect to pop in your handbag, perfect to pop in your back pocket, to work with each one, to put them all under your pillow. There's so many ways that you can work with the crystals. You can hold them, you can play with them, you can put them in your bra. Don't do what I did last night, put one in my bra, go into the bathroom with a ceramic tiled floor, fling my bra off, crystal drops and cracks. Don't do that, okay? But they all come with a lovely drawstring. And the box is beautiful. So it tells you all of the different crystals. It gives you an outline of what each crystal is, how it works. And again, it just repeats it. You know, it's for the star sign and the date of birth. So really, really lovely if you are into your star signs, okay? And you want to work with stones that specifically resonate with the energy of your star sign. So that is Capricorn. And then this one is Aquarius. So you can see we've got a different colour. And actually the watermarks on them are all different as well. So that one's the Aquarius. So you've got amethyst, yellow jade, hematite, amazonite and a labradorite. Okay, so you've got loads in there. That's for Aquarius. For Pisces, nice kind of pale dusky blue for that one. The watermarks again, dusky blue. And again, a really lovely presentation inside. So you've got bloodstone, amazonite, amethyst, labradorite and clear quartz. Again, the little bags match the colour theme for each star sign crystal box, okay? And then Aries, is lovely pink, again slightly pink watermark. And inside you've got a lovely bag again with all the crystals. This one's got amethyst, rose quartz, black obsidian, lemon quartz. I'd never heard of lemon quartz. The stone of clarity encourages a positive mindset and happiness. I love that. And clear quartz. Okay, so for those that are, what was that, a book? For those that are only just tuning in, I'm not getting all the crystals out of every single one because there's 12 sets to go through. But if you look on the photos earlier on today, you will see all of the crystals laid out for each set, okay? That was Aries. Then you have got Taurus. Taurus is more of a deep blue, like a royal blue, okay? Again, you're a pink and Aries, love it. Slightly blue watermark, and then open it up and you've got a lovely deep blue pouch, and then all your crystals. And in this one for Taurus, you've got carnelian, lapis lazuli, I always get that tongue twist, as 2 L's, rose quartz, clear quartz and rhodonite. So a really, really lovely box to keep them all in. And then you've got Gemini, and it's kind of like an ochre. It's like a deep mustard, again in the watermark. And inside you've got a nice kind of mustardy, I don't know, it's coming across quite yellowy in the camera, bag with all your crystals. And this one has got lemon quartz, tiger's eye, moonstone, smoky quartz and amazonite. So again, a really lovely set. Now, just in case you're thinking, well, how much are they? They're all $9.99 plus postage and packaging. So fantastic price point. This one's for Cancer. And this is a very, very soft, kind of like a dove grey. And again, the watermarks are very, very subtle. So inside, again, you've got a lovely pouch. And then this one's got moonstone, rose quartz, red jasper, green adventurine and yellow jade in for Cancer. Really, really lovely selection. And then this one is Leo, my husband. He loves green. Green watermarks again. And inside, all themed in green, a lovely green bag. And the stones for Leo, green adventurine, surprise, surprise, tiger's eye, carnelian, yellow jade and a labradorite. So again, a really lovely selection, specifically picked for Leos as the star sign. Okay, and then we have Virgo. For who's a Virgo out there? Now this is actually like an off-white colour, so really, really nice and bright for Virgos. And then inside, it's nice and white. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Nice and crisp. You've got clear quartz, amethyst. I can never say. Because Heidi said this wrong, if you ever listen to Heidi's videos, she's a self-confessed, what does she call it? I can't think of the word that she uses, but she has a word for some crystals that she's learned from like donkeys years ago, that aren't quite right, and they've stuck and she can't change how she pronounces them. And I kept going, I can't even say what she used to say now because I've read it, but she kept saying it the other way and I was thinking, oh, that doesn't sound right, that doesn't sound right. But it's eunuchite. I think she used to say euconite. Anyway, it's eunuchite, okay? You've also got red jasper and sodalite and amethyst. So a really, really nice selection there for Virgo. And then we have Libra. Who's Libra here? Really nice, kind of like a forest green in the watermarks. And a really lovely green inside. And we have got green adventurine, bloodstone, amethyst, lemon quartz and tiger's eye. So again, specifically selected to support you energetically, all of you that are Librans. Okay, then Scorpio. Now this is kind of like a matte black, so the watermark is kind of like a grey on this one. And this looks really nice as a box, actually, to be fair. That is your Scorpio box. And inside you've got smoky quartz, black obsidian, red jasper, clear quartz and labradorite. So again, a really lovely selection. So like I've said, you know, you can use these, you can have it just open on your side, you can put it in your drawer, you can put it in your bag. It's a nice size to put in your handbag if you want to take it all with you, or you can keep your box at home, and you can take the bag out and take the bag with you with all the crystals. So whether you're going on holiday or you're going to work or you're on a day trip or something that's taking you out of the house and you're feeling that actually I need some energetic support, then these are fantastic. They're really supportive from an energetic perspective. So like I say, if you see any of the crystals in any of these boxes and you're like, oh, how does that work? Go to the guides at the top and then click on Heidi's crystal videos. She's done nearly 50 videos over the last 50 weeks of all the different crystals. So we've probably covered most of them in the sets this evening. So if you want to find out more, just scroll through her videos. You'll find the crystals, click on it. Most videos are like 10 minutes long, 15 minutes maximum. And you can really kind of deep dive into the specific crystals and their benefits and what they're good for, which will help support you in your choices of what you use and how you use them. So this is Sagittarius. This is the last one. So this is kind of like an aqua, and it's really pretty colour. And inside you've got blue. Okay, how do you say this? Blue turquoise. That's how I'm going to say it. Sodalite, amethyst, amazonite and lemon quartz. And I'm just going to show you these ones, just for those of you that had just come on and started to watch. So they're all tumble stones. They're all different because they're all obviously unique. They come in different shapes, but they're all roughly the same size, okay? And they are all natural and they're all beautiful. When I think about these, are found deep in the earth, and these were formed when the planet was being formed. It's pretty incredible, really, that we can get our hands on these. And for those of you that are a little bit kind of like, I don't really understand crystals, very simply, and I hope I do this simply, when I learnt to be a reflexologist, I learnt there's actually a science behind everything. So even the things that we think might be a bit airy-fairy, might be a bit spiritual, often there's a science behind it. And the science, the simple fact is, a crystal, like every single thing you can see, everything, the trees, the doors, the windows, the tables, the forks, whatever you've got lying around, okay, in the house you're sitting on, you're standing on, they are formed from atoms. Everything is formed from an atom. And atoms are measured in energy, okay? And every atom and energy, every different thing that is based as an atom has a different frequency. So it vibrates at a different frequency, even though we can't see it. It's not seen by the naked eye because the tiny atoms that are not visible, but they all have a frequency and everything vibrates. Everything vibrates. That's science, okay? And the best way I can kind of describe what that feels like from an energetic perspective is, you know, when you walk into a room with people, so maybe it's a family gathering, people you haven't seen for years, maybe it's people who've brought new partners, new kids, new friends with them to this event. And you know when you go up to somebody and you're having a conversation and you're thinking, I'm not feeling you, I'm not really liking you, there's something weird going on here, I'm not comfortable, I'm you're grinding on me. Okay, you know when you get that feeling that you just kind of want to go, do you know what, I'm just going to get a drink? That feeling. So that person, you don't know them well enough, they haven't upset you, they've done nothing to upset you, but you're just not feeling the vibe. Yeah, you know that saying? It's because their vibration, the frequency in which they, because we're all built from atoms, they are vibrating on is different to you. And when you buff up against somebody that's vibrating on a different frequency, often it's like bump and grind. It's not pleasant, okay? And that's why different people are drawn to us and different people are repelled from us. Equally, the opposite is you go to that family event, you go to that party, you get chatting to somebody you've never met before and you hit it off big time. You're loving the conversation, you're like all excited and having a great time and like feeling the vibes are really positive. That is because you're resonating on very similar frequencies. So it's a perfect blend of energy, okay? So with crystals, they vibrate, okay? Can't see it, but they do. So when you are running on a low frequency for something, anxiety, stress, courage, self-worth, self-esteem, and you're low on that frequency, that energy, and you find a crystal that is there to support, so it has a high energy, a high frequency to support about, you know, courage and bravery and confidence and self-esteem. When you bring that crystal into your energetic space so it can feel your frequency and your vibes, it positively impacts you. Okay? Hopefully, hopefully that makes sense. And when you're positively impacted by a crystal, you have that sense of well-being. That is how crystals work. Do not take my word for it. Feel free to Google. But this is what's been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. This type of healing and energy work was around way, 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 way before even healing herbs came into play. Before medicine, traditional Chinese, all the different medicines were formed. These were formed first. These theories and ideologies were formed first. So these have passed down in generation upon generation. The work, the knowledge, the research, the proof, the evidence, everything's been there for thousands upon thousands of years. The only one thing I would say, if you're not open to that, the theory, and you're not open to the possibility that actually this could work, it won't. It won't. As soon as you shut down your energy, you will not receive. It's as simple as that. So if you want to get into crystals and you want to work with crystals and you want to see if they can benefit you, you have to be open to the understanding of how it all works. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So that is everything, guys. That is everything. So we've done all the lovely sets. We've done the standalone amethyst. We've talked about the beautiful box of healing stones. We have gone through all of the different zodiac star signs for all of the different sets. So really, really hope you've loved them. And if you've got any inquiries, you can either comment in this video. You can send me a message. I will put my personal link up in the title once I've gone inside and have made sure this video is all okay. So you can feel free to message me personally. And you can ask me anything. If there's a couple of things you want to get, that's fine. I will get you the price with the postage. Not a problem whatsoever. Everything goes out by Royal Mail, so nice and easy. So anything you want to know, just ask, basically. But I would love to know your feedback. So, you know, even if right now you're going, I'm not sure, I don't think I'll buy anything yet, but you're intrigued or interested, or you think they're really nice, which would be great to know, please leave me some feedback in this video or on all the photos throughout the launch today. That'd be fantastic. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I will see you all very soon. Take care.